Hello viewers and welcome to the quest, the Temple at Senntisten. I can start this quest by speaking to Ali the Wise at his house in Narda. To complete this quest I need the following skills: 50 prayer. Woohoo! I must have also completed the following quests: Desert Treasure, Devious Minds, The Curse of Arav, and must have gained 125 kudos at the Varric Museum. Please see my somewhat marginal guide of that I have on my Going Crazy 201 account. I'm saying that because I haven't posted it on gamingheavens.com account yet. You are going to need to kill all of the Barrows brothers, a level 177 ice demon. You may come up against revenants. You will not have to attack them. You just have to run away from them. You'll also need to run away from iron dragons, steel dragons, ice fiends, and water fiends. It is highly recommended you bring at least one dose of super anti-fire or an anti-dragon shield. You are obviously going to need food, armor, weapon, a couple telegraph runes, spade, and hammer. You are going to be doing barrows. It's going to be full complete guide. I will be talking to you about that later. Let me just put it this way: if you can have carols and slayer staff, I would highly recommend you look into magic dart. I would recommend bringing at least about 100 casts of it. One cast is 4 mines and 1 death, and you're going to need a slayer staff. Slayer staffs can be gotten from any slayer master everywhere. So 100 castings would mean I would need 400 mines and 100 deaths. If you can, bring something with prayer bonus, as well as a couple prayer pots, high level healing food like tuna potatoes, sharks, or monkfish. I'm going to be using a whip and a Falador shield because, well, just because it heals prayer. Yeah, so there you go. Also, Explorer's Ring. It does replenish your run and all that stuff. So, as well as a trimmed cape if you can. That'll help you greatly with the barrows runs. Okay. I think that's just about it. You will be given a rope and a dig site pendant during the quest. You do not need to worry about that. So, now let's talk. Oh, right. I need to show you where everything is. Duh. Okay, so get to Shiny Pass in any way which way you want to. Either run or use the magic carpet to Polnovich, and then either run or use the magic carpet to Narda. He is right here. The dig site which he brings you to later is right here. I don't know where to go in it yet. And the easiest way, please do in aid of the Marek, please, because that's going to be the method I take to it. Otherwise, you're going to have to go all the way through the swamp and probably have half your food shot. If you want to bring a few druid pouches when you're going through it, feel free. But yeah, there's a secret underground pass that brings you right here, and you just hop over here to the boat, and that pretty much brings you right there, and you're just across the bridge. I'll be covering barrows a little bit more from the Canifis. To get to Canifis, you can either ectophile it or you can use the fairy rings. Chances are I'm going to be using the fairy rings. When I get to the fairy rings is when I'll be telling you the code, because I have no idea what the hell it is. Let's speak to Ali the Wise. I guess it really doesn't matter until you eventually tell him that you like Zeros or something. Ask if you can be helped to get to the dig site exam center. Okay, so let's rub our dig site pendant. Takes us right to where we want to go. Please run to the exam center, which is south. See, he's right outside here. Why are we speaking so softly? And Xanadra? You are quite the master of disguise. When talking to Azandra, or the doctor, you must go through every single option, or the items that he wants will not become available, okay? So make sure to go through every single option he gives you. Speak to the head archaeologist or the expert. Say you're here about a close friend of mine. Say you can be his reference. You know how fragile paper is. He studies pyramids, particularly their interiors. He was involved in the recovery of desert treasure. And when you say those things, you will get the restoration certificate for him. Let's go back to speak to Azanadra. Now let's go into the dig site and find that winch. It'll be to the northwest in the dig site. And he should have given you a rope. See this one right here. And Azanadra right there, of course. Is there anything I can do to help? Okay, what do I need to do? Once again, follow everything he or she says. Okay, he gave me a rune backpack. Okay, that was way too much talking. But either way, make our way to Canifis Bank anyhow, which way you want to. Canifis is CKS. Remember, if you want a closer bank, you need to do the Ada Marek to do the Berderot place. Yeah, but pretty much we'll bring some druid pouches to make sure your food doesn't rot. Bring a one-click teleport, your dart whatever spells, things to restore prayer, a melee weapon, your slayer staff if you've chosen to do this, and yeah, pretty much well this is the basic setup you're gonna want. Burp. But yeah, if you've done in Ada the Marek and I think another quest, but I think in Ada the Marek should be enough for you to access the Berderot Bank. That is a lot closer to this if you want to, but my friend is pathetic on quests, so We opted for Canifis Bank. This is where you go to get to Barrows. Make sure you right-click on the magic dart and go auto-cast. The first hill we will be doing is the northeast hill. It'll be Darrock that we go to. We're going to use magic dart and protect against melee. The reason we're doing him first is he is allegedly one of the harder of the ones, considering the special he can do when he's low health. Can kick the bejesus out of you. Go up the stairs. This is where we're going to want to switch to melee. Turn your autocast off. We are going to want to protect range against Carol. South Hill. The middle hill is Aram. You're going to want to pray mage and hit with your melee stuff. Varrock is northwest. Do not pray against them. Don't. Make sure your magic dart is auto-cast. Protect against melee if you wish. If it says you found a secret tunnel, do not enter it. You're going to need to go around killing every single boss before you do, okay? Next is southeast is Gunthin. You're going to want to use melee protection and magic dart. This one is the southeast one. Magic dart and protect against melee again. Go back to where your tunnel is, and now we need to enter our tunnel. Go around seeing which door you can open. Yeah, so kill your brother when he appears. Kill off a few monsters to try and get stuff. I'm just getting some kill count. When you're ready to go through, just go through the door. What shape is next? I wonder. When you have finished it, rumor has it when you take all your armor off, you'll get a better item, so yeah. Once you've gotten everything you want, do your one-click teleport out. From here, we're going to need telegrab runes, hammer, anti-drake, something that repels dragon fire. We're going to want to go to high level wildy. Easiest place to go. At the ice plateau right here. Yeah, so it would be best to use the arty lever teleport, bank here, and then run over and hope you don't run into any revs. That's what I'm going to be doing. If you're using the arty teleport lever, bring something to cut it with, something to repel dragon fire attack. I would advise D'hide, because it makes it a lot easier. It's more resistant to what revs can hit you with. Furin 3 bracelet is so that you can teleport even if a rev tries to teleblock you. Bring your battered letter and heat globe that you got from that tattered backpack. I'm going to bring my dig site pendant Barrow's icon as well, because after this I just want to go straight to the dig site and get this over with. Also bring some foods and stuff. Remember to restore your prayer on the way there, because it's probably at 0 and you would want at least some prayer for going to the wilderness. So if I am correct, the place to go is just west of the agility course. See this pedestal right here? Use the heat globe with it. Squeeze past. On the south side is going to be an arched entrance. We're going to want to go there. Up the stairs. Go east to the corner of the castle and down the stairs there. Oh, sorry. You see right here? Yeah, scale the damage wall right next to it. Go northwest. And there'll be a damaged wall. Climb down the wall. Right here. Enter the trapdoor. Go east. Take the globe. Go back to the first room. And use the pedestal, or sorry, use this globe with this pedestal right here. And yeah, just ignore that water fiend. Telegrab this quickly. And the Ice Fiend will be stuck behind that wall there. Use it on the pedestal of the room you're in. That'll spawn another Water Fiend. Get down that trapdoor. Go just south. Pick up the heat globe. And there should be a pedestal to use it on. Obviously not in this room though. Run east to get to another pedestal. Grab the imperfect heat globe. Run back west and get the fuck up. Remembering to snag all of your orbs as you go. So once you've ensured you've gotten all of them, exit. Go back to scaling up the wall. Now on the other side of where you came down, there's going to be a smashed globe holder. Okay, use the imperfect heat globe on the smashed globe holder next to the smashed pedestal. Right click, push. Go back down to the other side. Go back down. Use the heat globe on the pedestal. Go to the other side of the Water Fiend. Telegrab. Use it on the pedestal. Go down the trapdoor. Use your heat globe on this. Go all the way east. Then south. Take the globe from that. After you've taken the globe, head back a little bit and there will be a pipe in the wall right here. You're going to want to use the orb with that. Use the hammer on it. Now let's go back around and go up the ladder. Run west and you're going to have to off the ice demon here. I would suggest you protect against magic. This magic will occasionally make you stop attacking. Just remember to keep attacking it. It will drop the Frostenhorn. With both of these, let's go back to the dig site. Go back to where the winch is. Talk to Azanadra again. I have something here for you. Run through the options. You need to go up the winch and find that assassin. I remember you. I guess you're just doing your job. I must admit the Entrana heist was well executed. Hey, this is the relic from Entrana. Oh, there we go. We got the relic. Go back to Xanadra. Anyway, what now? Why? What is going to happen? Feel free to play along with him. Talk to Xanadra once more. Glad I could help. Congratulations, you have completed the Temple of Senntisten. You are awarded 2 quest points, 1 23k XP lamp into anything you want, 2 20k combat XP lamps into any combat skill you want except for prayer, 10k prayer XP, access to the Senntisten Temple's altar, and access to the ancient curses. The ancient hymn you are going to want to read. It tells you all about the prayers. Feel free to pray at the altar. The curses you have is Protect Item, Sap Warrior, yeah, Ranger, Mage, Spirit, whole bunch of stuff. Level 95, cool. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Pray back when you want them to be put back. And there you go, the 2 things you would have, music tracks you would have unlocked is the Horn of Chill and Zeros Stirs. Just a side note, this was recorded December 3rd of 2009, so if at any point there's inconsistencies in the guide, it is because Jagex has changed the quest. Anyway, that is all with this. Enjoy the rewards, and goodbye.